Okay, that brings us to the this little cool lick here. I'm just going to go right up to it from the E minor, from the E minor 7 chord. Sorry, E7. E7 chord. And then the D. It's all right. Now, what I'm going to do is keep my first finger where it is, okay? I'm going to lift up my hand, put my third finger on the third string, 4th fret, and then start with a down. And notice I've put my second finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So watch what I do. I go from this D to this shape. And I'm going to leave my first finger on there because I'm going to be playing that note next. So here we go. Okay, let's look at that again. Okay, I just picked up on all of those. I'm going to alternate the picking. I'm going to do that again. Okay, there's complete alternate picking there. Okay, that's very important. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it. I mean, I like to do it just because it maintains a certain continuity in rhythmic feel. But you know, it's a different section of the song. It's a different part. You know, if you feel like picking it down or up, that's fine too. Just for my own personal preference, keeping this kind of picking, the alternate picking, also helps. You know, if you make a mistake, like if I went, it's a bit exaggerated, but you know, you could still kind of keep the feel of the song going. So that's why I like to keep the alternate picking happening. Okay, so let's try this section one more time. From It's All Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Okay, so again, starting from the, gonna lift my third finger, lift my first finger, strum the third string, third, second, first string. I'm gonna put my first finger back on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Then I'm gonna do a walk down. My 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 1st finger, open, and then 1st finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Okay, then right after this section, I'll play it at a normal speed for you. I'll go from the E7. So right after that part, you're going to do D, and then A7. Okay, that little part was introduced in the intro. Again, you see the strumming and picking. Okay. We're going to go over the second verse now. And, again, it's very similar to the first. I think sometimes if you're singing and playing this, you can go ahead and just kind of strum the chords. It can be done this way. I'll just show you what I mean. Pretend I'm singing along here. So that's an example of mainly strumming, which is also acceptable to do. It's fun. You don't have to worry about all the little intricacies. If you want, if you're singing along and just want to strum and sing, it can be done that way. And so that you're going to do this section again after the second verse. Going to go back to the D. Going to strum the A7 twice. Now it's going to be more of an accent here. The first time we just kind of went from the D. This time, but this time you're going to go D. See what I did too? When I strum my D, there was one little strum, an open strum, I call it. And that's when you're changing from one chord to another, it's acceptable to strum the open strings if it's just for a beat or half a beat. So, kind of actually adds something to it. And then you don't have to rush from one chord to another like that. It actually kind of sounds better, and it lets the song breathe a little bit when you don't have to worry about switching so quickly. Okay, something like that. Okay, that brings us to this really fancy part in the song, almost like a raga part. And I'll show you this.